Let's look into the film. In this video, we'll be looking at Kenny Clark. He is number 97 for the Green Bay Packers, and we're going to make it as tight as possible so that we can all see what his skill sets are and what he can do. And he's going to be very beneficial for the interior push. He can line up at A gap, in between B gap. He can line up over center. He's a nose tackle, and he can get upfield. Got great hand placements, as you guys can see. Rip disengages is there. What you're going to see off the tape more so than anything are the hand placements. He's able to move those hands and get upfield. And you got to be where your feet at, especially when you are a interior defensive tackle. And that's what he brings a lot to the table. The ability to pressure, create those type of things when healthy. Last season was by far his worst season, right? Because he had that broken toe. But you can see he got an array of moves here. Burst, get off the LOS here, really good. And he's able to swim move, knife inside, right? And then use his speed to power, right? Speed to power here and able to bulldoze. You want to be able to collapse the pocket. Even at 315 pounds, he's able to do this. Good energy, good motor right here. And he's able to get to the quarterback and make him his baby. Those are things that would be beneficial for this team, being able to utilize someone inside and getting upfield. Now, here's another rep right here. He lined up right at the center, pushes him back right off the release. The release game is great. Dispose, disengage, get off of him, right? Not a long conversation. Keep in mind, the offensive line job is to keep you inside the cylinder, and you want to be able to attack, get off of that framework there, get him out of the cylinder, and get to the quarterback. And he's able to do that, create pressure, and that's what we want. Make the quarterback get off of his marker. Keep this in mind. Technique is everything, right? Getting off of the LOS. Low man wins. Look how low he is. Look at the framework and look at the bendabilities of his capabilities here. And that's what I'm talking about. Threw this guy up off of there and able to get upfield to make the quarterback his baby. I like seeing this, Cowboy Nation, and this should be a good situation for them all together. Now, look at him here. He's going to shoot and penetrate upfield again. He knows that this quarterback can run. So, knifes inside, twist stunt, get in there, and he's able to not stop his feet and get to the quarterback here. I like seeing this because I know for sure Matt Eberflus will dial up some schemes like this, being able to hold contain on the outside, right? And then on top of that, having your guys to twist inside, create that pressure, being able to get these three guys off of their markers so you can get to the quarterback. Those are things that we like to see, especially out of an interior defensive tackle. We've been avoidance of that particular situation for a long, long time. Here he is right here. Let's see what he's able to do. Knife inside. Got him on skates. Put them skates on. Them yum-yums is what I call them. And a body in motion stays in motion. He bulldozing, speed to power, and now you got to dispose him, right? I got to get him off of me. You got to get off of me. You're holding me. You're holding me. You're holding me. You're holding me. But I got my hands inside. Inside man wins. Also low man win. Anchored inside. And watch this. Man, it's just moving them back like this and then able to get off of that. Forces the ill-advised pass, right? And that's how you get turnovers right here. You know, not able to set your feet and go through the delivery here. There should be a turnover, right? Yeah. Give me that. So that's what we like to see, Cowboy Nation. The ability to penetrate from within. Those are things that we look for, especially out of your interior defensive tackles. Okay, so we got this one right here. Let's look at what he can do from this particular perspective. You seeing him right here. You see Baker Mayfield down at the bottom. Squeezes off. He got one hand. Once you get those shoulder turn, technique. We're going to rip and disengage. Rip him. Got the hands inside. That's okay. Disengage that arm. Chop him down and get there, right? And he forces, you can call it a fumble or pretty much an incomplete pass here, but you want to be able to not allow your feet to stop and not allow the quarterback to step inside. Now, this is a great scheme, too, because they pull the other edge rush around to get inside, and he's able to force that pressure as well. But you got to win your one-on-ones consistently, and he's able to do that off of this rep right here. And this is a pressure. This is something that you need to have on your team if you want to propel your defense up into this particular point. So shout out to him being able to create that pressure. All right, so we're seeing this, and this is against the 49ers here. Heavy run team, right? So he sees his bounces to the edge here. Shoot hands. Let them know that you're there, and beat your feet to the edge here. Get to the edge. Get the perimeter. I like seeing my interior guys move and get to the sidelines there. That's a hustle and flow type of play. I like that. Being able to get around to the edge. As an interior guy, you still got to play your part, and that's good against the 49ers. And we know we had our demons against them, our ill wills against them. All right? And if they're running right at him here, right, and he's going to have to get off of this. They slant that protection that way because they had it that way. Watch out. He stand him up. Yeah, get up. He stood him up right here. Okay, now what you going to do with it? I'm going to push him into the guy, and I'm going to get off of him, right? And that's strength right there. That's grown man strength right there. And he's the low man. Jabbed him, got him up off of him, and, hey, come on and get your snack right here. I like saying that, Cowboy Nation. Those are things that you look for out of an interior defensive tackle. Being able to get upfield and also get off of your releases, strike first, and get low and stay low. All right, so that's what the Cowboys are eligible to do and able to do. All right, so this is a move winning off of 2. And you got 51 and 71, right? They're trying to do a combo wedge block on him. They're trying to wedge him inside, right? He goes pretty much untouched. This is all what you got to do to get off your releases pretty well. And he does just that. Get off of his releases, swipe. That arm don't have nothing to do with me because I'm already 300 pounds. I can break it if I want to. Get it off of me. Yeah. And he meets you at the containment area here. That's something that you have to be really good at off your releases. Don't be afraid when you're seeing 2 on you. Get off your jam. Get off your release. Stay low and keep your feet moving. That's the main thing. So I'm thinking that last season with that broken toe probably hurt a lot of his ability to get upfield and shoot. When he got some good hands as a defensive tackle, but you got to get upfield, and he's able to do just that off of this play and keep clean. Keep in mind, that chest area, you want to keep it clean on the defensive side. You don't want the offensive lineman to get inside. And watch, he's able to attack first, sliding back, engages, even within the confines of my bull rush right here, right? Then I'm going to dispose of it, right? Get off of me. Get off of me. Keep their feet moving. Body in motion stays in motion. Get off of me. Get off of me. I'm still fighting towards that quarterback, and he's able to get him down. That is a hustle play. That is not giving up. That's keeping your feet moving. And that's what I said. A body in motion stays in motion. Get off of your guy and still make the sack here. I like seeing that and knowing that I got some other parties coming with me. You know, hey, I got a dinner reservation for 3. Come on with it. Yeah. See the 3 guys right here? That's what we talking about. Yeah. I know y'all been at open tables. How many people coming with you? Yeah, it's me and 2 other guys, okay? And that's what we like to see, Cowboy Nation, being able to attack. That is the kind of caliber of style of defense that Matt Eberflus will be running to, an attacking style of defense. And you're seeing that off of this particular profile, what the Green Bay Packers ran as well, an attacking style defense, getting upfield. There's no 2-gapping at all. No 2-gapping. I'm just going to, you in front of me, boom. This is my plan right here. Push you into the running back or push you into the quarterback and forces you to get off your marker. He erased him from the screen. And we're going to try to push that back over here. Let me see if I can correct this so you guys can see where he's at. Okay, that's where he at right here because we had to make it tight. Y'all know how, these films and everybody want to claim films and stuff like that, NFL.com. But we doing some investigations here, so we got to show y'all all what they can do. I know. Push them back on skates, get the sack here or force the ill-advised throw, and get things moving and grooving. Those are things that we need to see on a consistent basis with our interior front. And guess what? You're going to get that, especially when you're dealing with someone that can create pressure in these sorts of things. Okay, so all right, so here he is right here, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls around the globe. Let's see how he gets off of his release. That's what you like to see. That first step is so quick. Now, granted, 66 did a great job. It's all about recovery from here. 66 absolutely struck first, got him hands inside. That's exactly where you want him at. But that's okay. Keep calm. You want to disengage, release that. Get that arm up out the way. Look, he folded that arm up. And now get low and push him. He's out the way, and that's what I like to see, Cowboy Nation. And 66, once he got his hands inside, let me just do a little coaching on the offensive line right quick. He's supposed to set an anchor right now. Kenny just too fast and quick, and he get that arm up off of him, dispose of it, right? Disengage and get upfield. That's what we're talking about. 9 times out of 10, most interior defensive tackles, they have to learn how to disengage, right? You can't have a long conversation with these individuals. It's about getting to the quarterback, and you be where your feet at. Slow feet, what? Y'all put it down in the chat. Slow feet don't what? Put it down in the chat. I know y'all know. Slow feet don't eat. And he kept his feet moving, body in motion. Oh, he absolutely won on this one. Yeah, get him up, stood him straight up, lift him up, right? And now what you're going to do with it from this angle, you're going to literally try to dispose him, right? So once you see that, it's over with. 2 things that you want to do as an interior defensive tackle. Stand them up. If you can't get them up, because, you know, they lose all leverage and all anchoring capabilities when they standing straight up, right? And on top of that, ladies and gentlemen, if you get shoulders turned, those are 2 things that you know for sure. You won that rep. And he stood him up, pushed him back. He's falling, he's scrambling, he's scraping, and then just spin up out of there. Get me up out of there. It's me and you, the quarterback. Reservation, dinner reservation time. Oh, I missed out on that meal, but that's okay. I created enough pressure for my back end to win, and that's what we seen off of that particular play. Let's rewind. I know y'all want to see this again, all right? And we're going to rewind for educational purposes, right? And we're going to show you guys again what he's eligible and able to do. And lo and behold, this is not no hype video, nothing of that nature. What I'm saying is when healthy, he's okay, right? But when hurt, we may not get this version of Kenny, all right? And we're going to be like, hey, South Park, who killed Kenny, right? But we're seeing here grown man strength, moving him back on skates, spinning around, and getting to the quarterback from this angle. I like seeing that, and I'm quite sure Matt Eberflus want to get the same type of results. Remember this, write this down. Everyone have a reason, but results are what matter. And what matter to this particular situation is we got to get to the quarterback. We got to create pressure. We got to find ways and alleyways to get there. Okay, so we seeing the magical Pat Mahomes, all right? And he's lying out wide. Okay, normally we would say, okay, he got 3 guys to go through. Pick you one, push him back. Understand that we in pass coverage defense right now, and we're going to figure out a way to get to him, to corral that space. You got edge rushers coming off the edge trying to get to him. You got this one individual battle. You got to make sure that you don't over pursue. Keep in mind, Pat Mahomes is a scrambler. So you got to make sure you clog up that lane and make it difficult for him to pick which side that he want to go to, and just go ahead and get the sack down once you won your rep. Understand you got to play through the echoes of the whistle, especially dealing with Pat Money Mahomes, and they were able to get this sack off on him. Yeah, so we like seeing this. Okay, this is against the Bucks again. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. Do me a real solid. Hit that like button, share this content. I normally don't do film sessions anymore, so especially over here. So I want to give you guys some insights to him, right? Good burst off of 93, though. God, dog, he got there before. Jeez, I love that. Now, 93 able to get off of this LOS real quickly, and that's good. He occupies 2, and it's a free alleyway for me. Yeah. Take those. Yes, indeed. You get a free pass on a meal. Hey, nothing like a free meal, and there you go, snack time. for your mind. Yes, indeed. Let me know if you guys missed these film sessions over here from Law Nation Sports on the YouTube. But I do like the fact that this guy is able to knife in there and get things going in a right and proper way, especially untouched and unscathed. We like seeing that, Cowboy Nation. So that's Kenny Clark. That's his skill set. That's what he's able to do, Cowboy Nation. I understand the notion that the Cowboys need help on stopping the run. But what I'm telling you guys, that he is a pass rushing defensive tackle, and this is an attacking style of defense. Matt Eberflus want his guys to get upfield. He want to be able to penetrate. But one thing you can say with Kenny is on his way to the quarterback, he's a disruptor. He will get to the quarterback. But on the way, if you have a run game there, he will be able to stop the run in that particular situation. I do like that. He's an agitator, and you need your agitator on the defensive front. Now, here's my stance on it all. Not saying that, it's water under the bridge now with Micah Parsons. He's gone. He's the ops now. But what I was getting at is that you could have literally kept Parsons and still added to this team with a person like this, with this kind of caliber skill set. Shout out to Mozzie. Shout out to what he's able to do. But he is not a snap, quick release, get upfield type of guy that can make these type of plays on a consistent basis, right? So that's what I was saying with Mozzie. But now this helps out Mozzie if they continue to keep him here. This will absolutely help out Jay Toya because now you don't have to rush him out there. So overall, I like the ideal of this. But now we got to get the results. And that is on the field. Can he stay healthy? I know he's north of 29 now. He's 29, finna be 30. Hopefully we can get some things going. We went from paying literally about $40 million for Micah Parsons to about $1 to $2 million for him. So from a price analysis, this is great. So what we're going to do with the rest of the money, we should be able to pay Tyler Smith. And if George Pickens is having an unbelievable year, we should be able to pay him. And as well as with the draft picks that we accumulated, we should be able to get another star-studded player by moving up in the draft or whatever we need to solidify the holes on this team. That's what makes this a great situation. But what can make it horrible if we hold on and not pay these guys and too late of a time to add more weapons to this team. Be proactive, Jerry. Like I said, I'm not taking no shots or shade at him. He had more years behind him than in front of him. And if he wants to see a Lombardi trophy being lifted up, you're going to have to be moving with a sense of urgency. Post me your thoughts. Post me your concerns down below. That's been my time. I really thank you all for yours. And remember, you're listening to nothing but the best.